Hi guys, so it's yours truly Jennifer Namele Afi Amate, Jenny's Beat CEO. Yeah, Jenny's Beat CEO by the grace of God. So something happened to me today, and the Lord was using that to speak to me, and I just wanted to share that to encourage somebody. So in the morning, I was headed out, but I wanted to clean up my space. So I swept, was about to mop. So when I went for the mop bucket, I realized that there was already water in it. It would have taken me just a few minutes to pour that old water away and then refilled it, but I felt I was getting late, so let me just use this one to mop the place. I noticed some funny scents, but then I was like, let me just add some Fabuloso. I don't know if that detergent is popular where you are, but it's a cleaning detergent. Fabuloso, it has a very strong scent. And then I added a bit of powder detergent or washing powder, thinking that that would suit the scent that I was perceiving. But then when I started mobbing, I realized that there was this strong scent. Because I started using it, the strong scent was becoming more, stronger. The one that I perceived lightly in the beginning was becoming stronger. But I felt I was still late, so let me just do this. Maybe some other time out. So I did it, but then halfway I realized this, the Fabuloso couldn't, suppress the scent. So then I remember that a few days prior, my brother who lives with me was having issue with his stomach. So I think he vomited and he used the water to, I think the day before, he used the water in the bucket with the mop to mop around the toilet, the second toilet. I'd forgotten. So it was when I was halfway that I realized that no. So I asked if he threw the water away that day. And he said no. I was like, did you use it on the vomit? He was like, no, Dad. He just used it to clean around. He cleaned the vomit and then clean around, but that's the same water. So the Lord was like, this is the same way that when we are in haste or we become desperate or we feel as women, especially in marriage wise, when it pertains to marriage, when we feel like we are too late, so we just pick up anybody and we feel like we can just dazzle a bit of love on them. We perceive or we see the red flags, but we feel, no, I'm too late. I'm not ready to wait. I'm not ready to change this thing about this, about myself or this person, because changing that water would have meant having fresh water, which will make the Fabuloso work better and make the place smell better. But then I was in a haste, I was in a hurry. The same way we find people or partners or potential spouses and we sense some foul smells, not foul smells as in body odor, but maybe there are certain red flags in their character, in their values, in their standards, but maybe considering our age or we feel the biological clock is running, so we need to be fast and then just take on anybody. We don't have time to wait around or to make the changes that are necessary even in ourselves. As ourselves, sometimes it's not the person that has a red flag, maybe it is our own flaw in our thinking or in our character or in our values that causes other people to come off as having red flags. So we are not ready to work on ourselves. We are not ready for God to first change the people that we are trying to go into relationship with. So we end up having a relationship that is full of foulness. Let's just use the word foulness. So the Lord was just using that situation to like speak to me that if I had taken the time to just change the water, it would have made it all the better. That, let's say, Fabuloso is the love and affection that we give to people that we know in our spirit, we know in ourselves that this person needs God's working on them. Some of us try to become Holy Spirits. We feel, oh, okay, when we get married, I can change this person. That's what we do. but it doesn't work like that. That foul smell that we're perceiving from the beginning, if not taken care of, if not changed by the Holy Spirit, if not changed by God through His Holy Spirit, will still come up no matter how much love we throw on these people, no matter how we try to dress the whole red flag and do whatever. So let's listen to the Holy Spirit. Let's not depend on how late or how old we think we are. Let's not depend on biological clocks to choose partners. And when we notice something in people, potential spouses, or in ourselves that we know we must work on or we must seek God to change about us, let's take that time for that change to happen before we rush into anything. I hope this bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Remain blessed. God's time is the best. Your age is not the timing you should wait for. Wait for God's timing. Bye bye.